Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for January 10th until January 16th, 2021. We'll take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what is coming up for all of you. This will be for sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces should you cross watch. And as always, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. I do invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibe. Let's do it. I delivered the end of that line kind of weird. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Please follow the channel. I put new videos out every single week for your enjoyment. Thank you so much to those of you who have been following and watching. It means a great deal to me. Higher Vibes also launched their first jewelry line this week, so you can head on over to my Instagram, give me a follow there, and check out the goodies to help you also better maintain and get into your highest vibes in 2021. Okay, Pisces, overall energy for you this reading is the Justice card, seeking a fair outcome right now. Maybe dealing with some legal documents or contracts in your life at this point in time. But I really get the energy of trying to get some things sorted out. I really think we're looking for sort of a sense of fairness for you here. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So Pisces, this here is you feeling kind of trapped where you are, trapped in your head, trapped in your situation. So I get that you've probably been withdrawing yourself a little bit to try and center yourself. And there are times when that is feeling really good for you, when you're like, okay, I'm able to control my energy, able to keep myself in this high vibe state. But this sort of darkness creeps in on the edges for you here. The anxiety comes in, this feeling of being trapped. But with the Ten of Wands energy, I do see you letting go of this and starting to actively move away from it. Coming especially from a place where you don't want to feel like that anymore, and you've been trying to put work in for yourself to sort of preserve your energy. Slowly but surely, we're coming out of that feeling of being stuck, trapped where you are. But I get that it's going to be a bit of a slow process for you to sort of move out of. With the present energy, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So maybe refocusing that energy back into your career or back into what you're doing day to day to sort of keep routine. I think routine is coming up a lot for me here, like this want to get yourself into a pattern of doing the things that help you to move forward, as opposed to kind of letting your day happen and then feeling like the walls are coming in around you like it has been in the recent past here. I get the sense that you've got somebody you're looking up to right now, someone who you admire for how they handle their emotions, admire for how they handle just themselves in general. This is someone who is very empowered, knows what they want to be saying, and they say it, they speak their truth very easily. And you see them and you want to become more like them. So I get that you're going to be modeling maybe a little bit of your behavior after what you're seeing from them. I don't know that you're interacting a lot with this person or that they're aware that you admire them in that way, but they are going to become sort of your muse to get to the other side and start to work towards your happiness, work towards achieving the dreams and things that you want in your life. So you're going to have like this quiet catalyst, maybe this person that is acting as your muse, as your inspiration, to help you get to a place where you feel you're kind of on their level and achieving the things you want to achieve. In the future energy for you, Pisces, we have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So a new opportunity becoming available for you here, Pisces, but that there is definitely some deception around it. Something about it is not going to feel right for you. So I don't see you acting on it. I do think you're going to turn your back on whatever this opportunity is that comes up, this job. I think something's going to come forward that maybe feels too good to be true. It's going to present itself in a very shiny way, but the more you analyze it, the more dull it is going to appear. And I don't see you actioning forward on it here. Coming back to this fair outcome, we're going to be making right decisions for ourselves. We'll do some clarifying to see what else we can figure out. We'll start with clarifying the Justice card in the overall energy for you. Whoa, okay. That one just came flying out, so I'm keeping her. Came flying out right on top of the Justice card even. So that was the 5 of Materials, the Temperance card, and the 7 of Emotions. So this for me, ooh, sorry, kicked the camera. This for me here for you, Pisces, is a feeling of being left behind, a feeling of being left out, a feeling of not achieving in the way you want. Like you're seeing everybody around you kind of reaching the goals that they're setting for themselves, and you're like, well, why am I not? But I think there's kind of like something inside of you that you've sort of known, like, if I bide my time, the right thing will come up. I'll be able to action on it then. And I do think that that patience is paying off. There's going to be some more opportunities that become available to you here, Pisces, once you get out of that mindset of everybody is achieving and I am not. I do think that there's a bit of a mental hurdle that you're working around right now, especially with this feeling of being trapped where you are, being stuck. That is something you're going to realize more and more is a mindset that you default back to. And because you're starting to realize that, you can start to heal from that a little bit and recognize the opportunities that are around you that maybe you were overlooking because you were so caught in that headspace of not going to be able to reach that goal, not going to be able to do as well as everybody else is doing around me. We'll take a look in the recent past here at this 8 of Swords card and see what we can learn from that. Oops. Only a matter of time before there's hair stuck to my face and cards falling on the floor. Page of Emotions, the Lovers, and the Justice card again. So maybe this feeling of being trapped for you, Pisces, is coming from a partnership or a love connection that you have. Someone that makes you feel maybe like it's a person that you love and care about, but they make you feel as if like by being where you are with them, you can't reach your own dreams, if that makes sense, that the focus needs to be on what is best for both of you, but that really maybe is more what is best for them, not what is best for you and for them and the two of you together. Because I get the sense that you're having trouble moving on from this feeling of being trapped, of being stuck, because you do carry love for this person. You do care a lot about them. You see them as somebody who you're kindred to, who you're connected to. Maybe you see this person as your soulmate with the Lovers card here. But I think that this person in their connection with you is a little bit two-faced. Like, they convince you a lot that what you're doing is what you want to be doing, but it isn't really when you think about it. So you've been kind of protecting yourself against that, finding that balance of where you live inside of the partnership, or are you losing yourself in the partnership? Let's look at the 10 of Wands, because maybe you're making a decision here to walk away from this relationship. Now, also, this doesn't need to necessarily be a romantic partnership. This could be somebody that you consider a very close friend, or you see yourselves in similar circumstance. You commiserate with each other a little bit here, and they are making you feel like also you're both going to be sort of like stuck where you are. Ooh, 10 of Voices to clarify your 10 of Wands. the Knight of Voices, and the Page of Inspiration. So this is you letting go of some of the anxiety and moving on here, Pisces. And I think you're going to come to this realization and make a decision pretty quickly that you're like, okay, I can no longer do this. I'm done. I'm done with feeling this way. I'm done with feeling stuck here. I'm done with this kind of like endless cycle of feeling like I'm not going to succeed, like I'm not good enough to succeed. I want to be somebody who succeeds. I want to be somebody who takes action. I want to be somebody who acts from a place of passion, of charisma. And so I think that there's gonna be a realization that comes up for you. I'm surprised that we haven't seen Judgment come up yet as a card, because I do think you're going to have kind of like an awakening for yourself here, where you recognize that you've been trapped in your mind and not physically, when you thought that you were physically stuck with where you were. Let's take a look in the present energy at this Queen of Swords, this person who may be, oh my goodness, inspiring you. Queen of Swords is the first card that came up. The Nine of Emotions and the Knight of Inspiration. Yeah, you see whoever this person is as someone, and this is funny too, actually, because we pulled the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Emotions, which are two of the cards that are part of your present spread too. So this is somebody that you already see as having their stuff together. You see them as somebody who is achieving their dreams, who is happy in life, who is out there kind of like working the room and getting what they're meant to out of life. And that's really inspiring you. We're moving from this sort of page energy that you're in when you kind of have that first realization of, I need to move on. I need to let go of all these feelings that I've been holding on to, all of this stress I've been holding on to. And by starting to model yourself after this person or draw inspiration from this person, we're elevating that into a knight. You're transitioning and upgrading your energy here. This person's going to make you feel like it is more attainable and more achievable for you to be able to move forward and have the kind of life that you dream of having. And that's going to kind of increase the urgency for you in which you begin to behave as a person who is getting what they want out of life. We'll take a look. Oh my goodness. This is real life. This is how it goes. We'll take a look at this Nine of Cups for you. The Priestess, the Moon, the Two of Inspiration. Yeah, you are going to start to get reconnected with yourself here, Pisces. This person is going to inspire a lot of action in you. And I really think this person is not going to be aware that they are inspiring you. They are not somebody maybe that you deal with day to day or have as a close friend or family member. This is someone that you're just looking up to and seeing them out there doing their thing and doing well from how you perceive it. And that's going to inspire you to take action and reconnect with yourself and get focused on what the dreams are that you want to achieve. I'm getting an energy for you, Pisces, that maybe when you were in this place of feeling stuck, feeling trapped, you didn't consider what your own dreams were. You were so focused on what was happening to you day over day that wasn't feeling right. So you weren't thinking long term about where you saw yourself going. And now that you're kind of paying attention to someone who's inspiring that in you, you're starting to really think about it. And not only think about it, you're starting to do the work to plan. You're starting to consider what you would need to do to be able to action on all these things. Let's look in the future energy at this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity that's going to emerge. Two of Voices, the Death card, and Awakening. So a decision you're going to have to make around this opportunity. This may be a job offering that's coming up for you or something to that effect. So choosing to kind of leave the job or position you're in and accept this one or stay where you are. But I get in having made this decision, it's going to end a cycle of feeling like your life is not in your control. and you're going to have a realization that you actually are in control of everything you do. You don't need to do anything just because you feel like it's what you're supposed to do or feel like you're predisposed to be doing, that things are just happening to you as opposed to consciously choosing to participate in them. So I think you are going to turn down this opportunity, but in doing so, you're going to recognize the power that you actually have in your own life to be able to make the decisions that will move you forward for yourself, and not allowing the world to shape you, allowing yourself to shape the world around you. We'll look at this Eight of Cups here. I don't think this offer is a great one either with that Seven of Swords energy. Oh yeah, oh I love this. So the Two of Materials, the Muse of Voices or the King of Swords, and the Nine of Materials. This for me is you making a decision to say, nope, that's not for me. Sorry, thank you. I'm moving on from that. I'm going to move towards something that is going to be better suited to me. And in doing that, you're going to bring a balance back to your mentality, the way that you think about the control level that you have around your life, like I said. And in doing so, you are going to bring in and foster in yourself some of this energy that surrounds the person that you're looking at as a mentor. This person's going to be inspiring you and not even realizing it. And this is the first step towards you moving into your own abundance here, your own sense of being able to take care of yourself and take care of your life and build a life that gives you what you want. I love this energy for you, Pisces. This is a major transformation for you here from a mentality standpoint. We will take one last message from Spirit here for you. Okay, it's a good one. Whoop, whoop. What else just fell out? Oh, yeah. Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Pisces, you are on a trajectory right now, and of course, your free will can change things at any time. You get to make the decisions in your life. You get to make the decisions in your life. Remember that. You control it. You are on a trajectory right now of growth and of moving towards long-term happiness for yourself and putting yourself in an energy, in a space where you can attract love back into your life. This can be romantic love, this could be friendship love, this can be familial love, but putting yourself in a space where your heart feels more open and you are focusing more on your long-term future, no longer feeling trapped in this mundane day-to-day thing that you have been stuck in. So it's great energy for you, Pisces, and I really do wish you the best with this. I hope this is helpful, and we'll see you next time.